Alfonso Calderon Jr. and I'm adding the junior because I don't want to be confused with my dad. You know, I want to be remembered for me, not for him. And I didn't do a bucket list like my buddy right there, Big C. I did like just one main point that I want to do, and that's I want to start my own business before I die. And mainly it's because since I was a little kid, like I don't know, 5, I've always had this dream of starting my own business, and I've just done everything to try to start it. Through elementary and middle school, I had like this little magic show thing that I would charge people to see, and now, well, I can't do magic tricks that much anymore because I suck at them. I can only do card tricks. And then for high school, I went to the School of Business and Management at the Yvonne A. Tambu Center, and now here I'm at Northwood University studying entrepreneurship because I really want to start a business. Now, the type of business I want to start is a gaming business. Why? Because I love gaming. I love it so much. I think that's why I have glasses and going blind. The main reason, though, is because I think that Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony need another player there. Because I mean, just them three, they need a fourth player to take them out. You know, they can't be the only three. There's got to be someone else who can come up with something, and that's what I want to do. And the other reason is because, you know, I want to give the people the feeling like, oh, this is the best game ever. Like right now, Modern Warfare 3 came out, and people are saying, oh, it's the best game ever. And I want to make one that actually feels like the best game ever, not like just for a little bit and then the new game comes out. No, I want one that's going to stay for like a long time, and people are going to remember that, hey, Alfonso Calderon made that game. Yeah, and I'm going to be like, yeah, I made that game. Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, that's basically it. That was too short.
Hi, my name is Criddell, and I'd like to tell you guys a few things I love to do before I die. I guess you can say it's a start to a bucket list. And one of the things I love to do before I die is go skydiving. I've always considered myself to be a thrill-seeking person who loves to travel like this. So why not go skydiving? You're like 50,000 feet in the air in a moving plane, and you jump out of it like free falling for like what, 60 seconds? That's a thrill. And I've always wanted to do it. I've seen people on Facebook, some of my friends, they've had pictures of themselves skydiving. They're like, oh. I'm like, okay, I want to do that. And I've researched where I can go, how much it costs, and it's right now it's like I estimate around like $400 or so, I think. And so whenever I get the money, I would love to go skydiving and tell people, yeah, I've jumped out of a moving plane 50,000 feet in the air, and it was a lot of fun. Another thing I would love to do before I die is go on a cruise. I've always wanted to travel around the world, but I've never had the chance to. I've left the state once, and I went to Chicago. I was like 7 years old, so I can't even remember that really. I've been in Houston, I've been in Texas my whole life, and so going on a cruise, I would love to do. If I could go on a cruise, I would love to go to Tokyo, even though, you know, they don't, yeah, they're in bad condition right now. I've heard that they will pay for your whole flight because of how they are right now, so I'd love to go to Tokyo because of the technology they have and just everything there, their origins, their language, all that. It just seems like fun. Another place I'd love to go is Mexico, even though they're in bad condition too, but I love Mexican food and all that too, so I'd love to try out the cuisine and all that. And this just seems like something I'd like to do with my family. We get fun on the cruise. There's a lot of activities, just not going around the world. You know, there's a lot of things to do on the cruise. I'd also love to try the food on the cruise. Free buffet, what, 24 hours? So it's like free lobster, free shrimp, free everything on that cruise. I can go swimming. I can shuffleboard, I guess, with old people. I've tried shuffleboarding, so it seems like fun. I can, what else is there to do? There's a lot of things on the cruise. The suites that they have, the shows that they have, all that seems like fun. And hopefully before I die, I can do those things So those are just a few things I'd love to do before I die. I guess I can add on to a bucket list that I'd start.
Hi, my name is Rodrigues, and there's 3 things I would like to, well, like you guys said, my bucket list. One of them, the major thing for me actually is travel, and everything else just like out for me, and I was floating up here like the entire time until I looked down and I saw everything, like the fishes, like all the different colors the fishes were, and I saw like how beautiful it was. So that's when I was all like, okay, I can go down. So just like, I have to start slow, and then I got to go down and be down there, and we saw a stingray, I think, or an electric eel, but it was hidden in a rock, and I actually got like really scared when I saw that, because I was afraid it would come to me. And then this Saturday I'm actually leaving for another vacation. We're going to Cancun. We're going to go scuba diving there too, but we're going to go deep sea scuba diving. And both my husband and my father-in-law are scaring me because they're telling me that I can see like barracudas and fishes with like big teeth and like a lot of different things. And they're scaring me beforehand because they know I'm going to start crying. That's what they want to see. They want to see me cry. I also want to do, well, that's part of the exciting things that I want to do. I want to go skydiving like everybody else in this room wants to do it. But before I go skydiving, I want to go, I think it's speed zone on 30. I want to go do the bungee jumping, the free falling. I'm really excited to do the free falling because I heard they just tie you down, and even if you start screaming at them telling you don't want to do it, they just drop you. Like once you're tied down, you can't back down. And I want to go do that because I'm so scared of heights, and I want to get over my fears slowly. And like I said, I want to learn. I want to learn new things. I want to learn new languages. I've already told you guys in a previous speech that I want to become a physical trainer. I also want to do things like, I want to go like to small classes to learn how to do hair, how to do makeup. I just want to have a lot of different things that I can do, so in case something fails, I'll have a backup plan. Like I wanted to go for nursing, but that didn't work out.